Gala, Indaxiya, Efaristo, Yasas. No, you've not tuned into European TV. I've actually managed to just pluck my Greek grandmother's secret recipe for my favourite Greek soup. Another simple yet delicious meal today on Thin Kitchen. Hey, I'm Danny Thiessen. So, after all that interrogation, it turns out that this recipe for avgolemoni, or simply chicken and rice soup, is so simple after all, I'm not sure what the big secret was all about. Anyway, in this pot, we've got 8 cups of water with 4 chicken bouillon cubes, okay? Now, I made mine with bouillon because it's a lot quicker, but for the best taste, I would boil the chicken carcass and make my own. Now, in the chicken bouillon, I've 2 chopped skinless boneless chicken breasts and half a cup of rice, or more if you like it a little thicker. As you can see, that is all boiling away nicely. Of course, if you made the bouillon yourself, the chicken meat would already be cooked. While that's boiling away, I'm whisking together 3 eggs and the juice of 3 lemons. Now, you can remove 1 or 2 of the yolks if you're watching your cholesterol, but I'm not today. So, in they go. Like so. Beat that up with a fork. To that, I'm going to add some fresh ground black pepper. Here's the tricky part. We don't want the eggs to cook too quickly. So when the stock mixture is ready, you turn off the heat. Now, you know the stock is ready when the rice and chicken are fully cooked. What we're going to do is we're going to ladle some of our stock into our egg mixture, stirring constantly. And I mean constantly. This enables you to heat the egg without it separating from the lemon juice. Now, as you can see, it's going to turn nice and creamy. So we take a little of our stock here, we pour that in, and we give it a good stir. Now the egg is successfully heated, we're going to add it back to the stock mixture, but only a little at a time, and again, stirring constantly. We don't want it to curdle. You don't need to turn the heat back on because the heat of the stock is cooking it through nicely. That's pretty much it. It's ready to serve. I like to serve it with a good sprinkling of black pepper, and then, look at that, delicious. This dish is great, especially if you have a cold. Now, the more lemon juice you add, the more you'll sweat out any fever. I absolutely swear by it. I actually like to make some extra and set it aside in some serving-size containers and freeze it or just reheat it the next day. It's so good the next day. Now, my grandmother's given me permission to share this recipe with all of you, so I've posted it, and you can download it by clicking on the Take Home Tips link. I hope you like it too.